This isn't merely a simple tale. Picture a kind old lady who's really a horror. The boy and sister at the door become the speediest runners to the backyard. You don't want to play with me? The old lady ripped off her disguise, revealing her true monster face. See, wow. What a plot twist. The boy and sister hid in bushes, awaiting the boss. Saw the old lady well, thinking she overdid it. This area seems to be not your ordinary small town. It's like a game of hide and seek with monsters, and poor solo humans might just end up being the main course. The sheriff really didn't want to piece together a jigsaw of his friends, when suddenly a wild plan flashed in his mind. Since the monsters come from the forest, their exit must be in a certain direction. Or maybe I should just bring a rocket launcher for a one-stop shop. Gaining courage, the sheriff decided to find the monster nest, leaving a little note on the tree bark saying, "Return to town just for fun." After walking for nearly 6 hours, he realized he was stuck in an endless maze as he entered the forest funland. Just as he was about to give up, the long-haired girl suddenly heard a ding-dong sound ahead. Could it be the soul bottles hanging in the trees? On the branch of a big tree hung all kinds of bottles, looking like mysterious clues left by some previous survivors. The curious sheriff reached for a bottle, but the long-haired girl screamed, "Please, don't. Otherwise, they might get cursed." The long-haired girl's body started acting up, so the sheriff decided to make camp and hung a "Do Not Touch" sign on a nearby tree. By midnight, the long-haired girl woke up, only to find the sheriff had sneakily grabbed a bottle, which turned out to be part of a paper club. It only had a secret code. She freaked out at the sight, and both the sheriff and she felt drained. But soon the tent fell silent again. Was it on silent mode? Suddenly, they heard a horn and saw searchlight shining their way. Was saying, "Welcome to the night event." This odd phenomenon lasted the whole night, and when morning came, the sheriff burst out of the tent, surprised to find the tree full of bottles had vanished, leaving only spiderweb. What was even more spine-chilling is that they had lost their way back to town, with every corner of the forest looking like a weird cartoon. Suddenly, the sheriff saw his deceased wife tied up through a spider web, making him wonder if the script was too terrifying. Hearing her scream, the sheriff snapped back to reality, trying to shake off the black spiders, only to get bitten. Talk about can't stop, won't stop. Who would have thought the spider venom would knock him out, ready to greet the storm? A long-haired girl cheered him on, as if chanting in her heart, "Keep going, you got this. The lighthouse is right ahead." The sheriff believed that all the town's mysteries must be hidden there, while the long-haired girl started to struggle for breath, as if saying, "I need a life raft." At that moment, the long-haired girl spotted a little boy in white, pointing aside as if hinting, "Quick, hide in the tree hole to survive." The sheriff did as told, only to find himself in a narrow, dry well, feeling like he'd just fallen into a double-level game. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to our channel, so you don't miss any of the exciting content.